Hi, I'm Mary Reynolds Thompson, and today I want to talk to you about forest wisdom in the time of the coronavirus. As many of you know, I work very closely with 5 earth archetypes: the deserts, forests, oceans and rivers, mountains and grasslands. I call these great landscapes our ancestors, and like all ancestors, they have tremendous wisdom for us. So today I just want to look at the coronavirus through the lens, the perspective of the forest. So one of the things that I think the forest really stands for is this sense of mystery. It's the darkest of the landscapes. It sort of enwombs us. We can't see far into the distance because of all the trees. So this is not the time where we're looking to what's happening after this coronavirus mess dies down. This is the moment where we're really rooted in the here and now. So the forest teaches us how to do that, to really root ourselves like a tree in the present moment. And like the trees around us, we also have this tremendous capacity to take a deep breath. So that's one of the first invitations of the forest, is simply to be in the present moment and to take a deep breath. But this darkness and enwombment is very interesting, because within it is contained a mystery. You walk into the forest and you're held with this sense of mystery, this not knowing, where do I turn, what path do I take, which direction am I going? And so a tremendous tension can arise. Many of us are feeling that tension right now. It's like, what am I supposed to do, right? Well, the forest says, stand still, feel that tension. The tension is the thing. It's not the thing to avoid. It's actually the tension is what tells us that we are living a mystery, that we don't have easy answers to, we don't know. And it's the not knowing that has the power. So there's a real invitation here not to jump to conclusions about what we should be doing, nor to collapse that tension by going back to old habits that never worked for us in the first place. Because if we can hold the tension long enough, something new will emerge. But it will emerge out of the mystery and the not knowing. So what is it to enter this darkness? The darkness of our imaginations, the darkness of our dreaming, the darkness of our deep desire to seed something new in this present moment, to imagine and reimagine this world in different ways, and not to know just what that will look like. If I look around here, trees are seeded all over the land. Some of them will never see the light of day. Some of those seeds will never grow into trees. Others may have to wait decades for their turn. So this is a seeding process that doesn't look to what happens after that shoot has sprung up. It is simply to hold ourselves in the incubating, that full-bellied, womb-like container of knowing something is growing in us, something new, something different, but not knowing what. So root yourself in the moment, breathe, and pay attention to the slightest things. That's how you don't lose your way in the forest, as you see where the moss grows on the trees, you look for the slightest signs. And in the same way, that's what we're really being invited to do now, is to pay deep attention, not to act, not to run, not to get lost in all the distractions, right? But to go inward, to root ourselves deep within our own bellies and beings, and simply feel for what is wanting intuitively, naturally, organically, is beginning to grow within you. So I'm Mary Reynolds Thompson, and I'm author of Reclaiming the Wild Soul and founder of Live Your Wild Soul Story. And next time we meet, I'll be talking about the wisdom of the oceans and the rivers.